We slept on opposite sides of the bed, said goodnight, but nothing was said. Silence fell louder than screams. We were strangers in between. Your jacket stayed on the chair for weeks, like you were halfway gone from me. I memorized the sound of your sigh, like a warning sign. Love was standing on the edge. We almost let go of everything, overtired words and broken dreams. We almost walked separate roads, but somehow we chose hope. I said things I didn't mean out of fear. You held tears I couldn't hear. We were fighting ghosts from the past instead of learning how to last. It wasn't one big moment or a lie, just 1,000 ways we stopped trying, stopped asking, how are you? Forgot what love could do. We almost let go late at night, when giving up felt easier than fight. We almost lost what we'd built, but we chose forgiveness over guilt. I saw you packing that old bag, my heart collapsed in half. I said don't go, like a prayer, and you stayed right there. Let go, but we stayed. Learned how to love in better ways. Now every scar feels like proof that I almost lost you, and I choose you. Still here, still us. We slept on opposite sides of the bed, said goodnight, but nothing was said. Silence fell louder than screams. We were strangers in between. Your jacket stayed on the chair for weeks, like you were halfway gone from me. I memorized the sound of your sigh, like a warning sign. Love was standing on the edge. We almost let go of everything, overtired words and broken dreams. We almost walked separate roads, but somehow we chose hope. I said things I didn't mean out of fear. You held tears I couldn't hear. We were fighting ghosts from the past instead of learning how to last. It wasn't one big moment or a lie, just 1,000 ways we stopped trying, stopped asking, how are you? Forgot what love could do. We almost let go late at night, when giving up felt easier than fight. We almost lost what we'd built, but we chose learned how to love in better ways. Now every scar feels like proof that I almost lost you, and I choose you. Blooming wound of sunlight in my soul still opens wide. A golden scar where your love once tried. Your touch once planted seeds of endless day, turning every hurt into a bright bouquet. Every petal remembers the curve of your hand. Every thorn carries the promise of your land. I press my fingers to the bloom that won't close. Soulmate wound, the one I chose. Soul, warm and bright, the joy that turns my darkness into light. Longing for your petals to unfurl and grow. Fill this open heart with the love I used to know. The scar where we once lay entwined. Feel the fragrance of your laughter in my mind. Your kiss once tasted like dew-kissed morning rose. Now the bloom remembers only your name. Every wash away my fear. Blooming wound of sunlight in my soul, fierce and true, the love that painted every sky in you. Longing for your warmth to flood my every part. Fill me with the light that heals my heart. I still feel your sunlight rise like dawn through the mist. Still taste your promise in every note I miss. No scar can seal what our souls have bloomed so deep. You're the eternal flower, the promise I keep. Bloom for me.
set my spirit right. Blooming wound of sunlight in my soul, come back and let your petals unfold. Fill me with your glow so bright. Forever light of sunlight in my soul, blooming with you.
I keep your favorite color on the edge of my sleeve, in old notebooks and Polaroids I never leave. There's a playlist called Sunday I still won't erase. Every song sounds like your laughter in that place. I buy the bread you love the most, out of habit now, still wait for you to complain it's too loud in town. I walk past mirrors slowly like you might appear, but it's just me learning how to be here. I'm not holding on to heartbreak, I'm holding on to light. I save you in small things, in moments no one sees, in coffee cups and rain-stained roads and half-forgotten dreams. I'm not living in yesterday, I'm learning how to move, but I save you in small things. That's true. There's a book you started reading, still by my bed. I read one page sometimes, then stop instead. Your handwriting's in the margins, like you're close, reminding me that loving you once meant the most. I've learned how to smile honestly with someone new, without comparing every detail to you. But healing isn't erasing every sign, it's letting memories breathe over time. I save you in small things, late at night in empty rooms and street lights burning white. I don't need another ending or excuse. I save you in small things I choose. Maybe one day these reminders will fade away, maybe love will fill the spaces you gave. But until then I'll carry them softly, like proof you once loved me. I save you in small things, but I'm okay. I've learned how to let my heart find its way. I don't regret a single I keep your favorite color on the edge of my sleeve, in old notebooks and Polaroids. I never leave. There's a playlist called Sunday I still won't erase. Every song sounds like your laughter in that place. I buy the bread you love the most, out of habit now, still wait for you to complain. It's too loud in town. I walk past mirrors slowly like you might appear, but it's just me learning how to be here. I'm not holding on to heartbreak, I'm holding on to light. I save you in small things, in moments no one sees, in coffee cups and rain-stained roads and half-forgotten dreams. I'm not living in yesterday, I'm learning how to move, but I save you in small things. That's true. There's a book you started reading, still by my bed. I read one page sometimes, then stop instead. Your handwriting's in the margins like you're close, reminding me that loving you once meant the most. I've learned how to smile honestly with someone new, without comparing every detail to you. But healing isn't erasing every sign, it's letting memories breathe over time. I save you in small things, late at night in empty rooms and street lights burning white. I don't need another ending or excuse. I save you in small things I choose. Maybe one day these reminders will fade away. Maybe love will fill the spaces you gave. But until then I'll carry them softly like proof you once loved me. I save you in small things, but I'm okay. I've learned how to let my heart find its way. I don't regret a single tear or truth. I save you in small things, and I grew. Some love never shouts, it whispers. I keep your favorite color on the edge of my sleeve, in old notebooks and Polaroids. I never leave. We used to fit like keys in old locks, effortless turn. Now your hand on my waist feels like something I have to earn. The touch that was my birthright, sacred and sure, turned foreign overnight, a slam door. How did it end? With silence loud
foreign, and I'm the stranger now. We used to feel like keys in old locks, effortless turn. Now your hand on my waist feels like something I have to earn. The touch that was my birthright, sacred and sure, turned foreign overnight, a slam door. How did it end with silence louder than screams? You packed your things while I unraveled dreams. A love that was home became a house I don't know, and I'm still standing here watching you go. Photos on the fridge, smiling like we won. Now they're just proof that we were never done. I trace your outline in the empty bed sheets, wondering when forever turned incomplete. No grand fight, no final scene, just a slow bleed, quiet and mean. Birthright became foreign, and I'm a stranger now. We used to feel like keys in old locks, effortless turn. Now your hand on my waist feels like something I have to earn. The touch that was my birthright, sacred and sure, turned foreign overnight, a slam door. How did it end with silence louder than screams? You packed your things while I unraveled dreams. A love that was home became a house I don't know, and I'm still standing here watching you go. Photos on the fridge, smiling like we won. Now they're just proof that we were never done. I trace your outline in the empty bed sheets, wondering when forever turned incomplete. No grand fight, no final scene, just a slow bleed, quiet and mean.
flame dances slow like it's courting death. I watch it flicker on the windowsill, praying your shadow comes back still. The candle of my last amen, soft and low, lights the darkness only you would know. So keep singing through the wax and smoke, hope in heaven hears the words I spoke. Wax pools like tears around the base, mirrors of sorrow on my face. I sway to the rhythm of the dying light, finding gospel in the endless night. No new match can really light what fate blew out, just candle gospel full of doubt. The candle of my last amen. To the wick's last breath, flame dances slow like it's courting death. I watch it flicker on the windowsill, praying your shadow comes back still. The candle of my last amen, soft and low, lights the darkness only you would know. So keep singing through the wax and smoke, hope in heaven hears the words I spoke. Wax pools like tears around the base, mirrors of sorrow on my face. I sway to the rhythm of the dying light, finding gospel in this man. No new match can really light what fate blew out, just candle gospel full of doubt. The candle of my last amen. Candle burns down to the wick's last breath, flame dances slow like it's courting death. I watch it flicker on the windowsill, praying your shadow comes back still. The candle of my last amen, soft and low, lights the darkness only you would know. So keep singing through the wax and smoke, hope in heaven hears the words I spoke. Wax pools like tears around the base, mirrors the sorrow on my face. I sway to the rhythm of the dying light, finding gospel in the endless night. No new match can relight what fate blew out, just candle gospel full of doubt. The candle of my last amen. Used to plan my happiness carefully, like it would vanish if I looked away. I learned how to hold the present hostage, afraid tomorrow would rearrange. I kept my heart packed and ready, just in case the ground gave way. I told myself hope was temporary, something you borrow, not something you stay. But standing here, the air feels kinder, like it isn't testing me tonight. I don't feel the urge to make promises or swear that everything's aligned. I just feel a quiet willingness to meet whatever comes, not
because I know the answers, but because I'm not alone. I don't need certainty to trust this. I just need to stay. If tomorrow changes everything, I'll still stand where I am. I won't abandon this moment or the truth in my hands. I don't need the future to stay still for love to be real. If tomorrow changes everything, I'll trust how I feel. I've known change that arrived like a storm that asked me to rebuild overnight. I've known endings that rewrote my name, left me doubting what was right. But loving you taught me something softer, that change doesn't equal loss. Sometimes it's just the road bending, sometimes it's just the cost. I see now how fear pretends to protect me by keeping me small and prepared. But safety doesn't live in control, it lives in being shared. And when I imagine the future now, it doesn't scare me the same. It feels like an open question, not a threat, not a claim. If tomorrow changes everything, I won't rush to defend. I won't close myself off or pretend this has to end. I don't need guarantees written or proof I can feel. If tomorrow changes everything, I'll trust what is real. There are still nights I feel uncertain, still days I don't know my role. But I don't confuse uncertainty with being out of control. Because peace doesn't promise permanence, it promises presence instead. And loving you taught me how to stay awake without being afraid. I picture us meeting change together, not braced, not holding tight, just willing to adjust our footing as the ground shifts slightly. And even if the past surprises us, even if plans dissolve, I trust the way we return to each other. I trust how we resolve. If everything I build rearranges, if the map I know erases, I'll remember this moment clearly and how steady my heart feels in it. Because trust isn't knowing what happens next, it's knowing who I am and choosing to meet tomorrow with my heart open again.
is next. I'll meet it. As myself. The night settles around us slowly, like it's learned our names. The world finally lowers its volume, nothing asking us to explain. Your breathing finds its rhythm next to mine, soft and true. I don't need the dark to promise anything, I just need you. We don't talk about tomorrow, we don't solve the day we had. Every thought that tried to stay awake, it learns how to let go instead. Your hand rests easy on my chest, like it's always known the way. And I don't feel the urge to hold time still, I'm okay. I don't need to stay alert anymore, I trust this. I'll fall asleep with my heart open, no fear, no guard. I don't need to protect this moment or prepare for the night. I don't need certainty whispered or dreams coming true. I'll fall asleep with my heart open next to you. I've known nights that felt restless, like silence meant something wrong. But this quiet feels intentional, like it knows where I belong. You don't fill the space with noise, you don't rush me to rest. You let the moment finish breathing in my chest.
like I'm safe. I'll fall asleep with my heart open, without holding tight. I don't need the future written for this to be explained or dreams that come true. I'll fall asleep with my heart open, with you. I imagine nights like this repeating. Not louder, not rare, just trust growing quietly because we care. I don't fear routine with you. I don't fear calm setting in, because love that lets you rest is where life begins. If the world asks more tomorrow, if days get heavy again, I'll remember how this feels and soften then, because love doesn't live only in daylight or moments we prove. Sometimes it lives in the quiet of falling asleep with you. If I wake with questions later, I'll meet them when I do. I don't need to carry them into the dark or ask anything. Ribbon frayed at the edges, marking the spot where the story paused and we forgot. You slipped it in gentle, page after page. Now it's just thread in a book of rage, frayed bookmark, holding the line between what was yours and what stayed mine. You turned the leaf and closed the door, left me stranded on chapter 4. The ink on the pages blurs with the tears, fading the words from our yesteryears. I pull it out, sometimes feel the wear, a thin reminder of how we cared. No resuming where the plot went wrong, just loose ends in a story too long. Frayed bookmark, lost in the fold. Ribbon frayed at the edges, marking the spot where the story paused and we forgot. You slipped it in gentle, page after page. Now it's just thread in a book of rage, frayed bookmark, holding the line between what was yours and what stayed mine. You turned the leaf and closed the door, left me stranded on chapter 4. The ink on the pages blurs with the tears, fading the words from our yesterday. yesteryears. I pull it out, sometimes feel the wear, a thin reminder of how we cared. No resuming where the plot went wrong, just loose ends in a story too long. Frayed bookmark, lost in the fold. Ribbon frayed at the edges, marking the spot where the story paused and we forgot. You slipped it in gentle, page after page. Now it's just thread in a book of rage. Frayed bookmark, holding the line between what was yours and what stayed mine. You turned the leaf and closed the door, left me stranded on chapter 4. The ink on the pages blurs with the tears, fading the words from our yesteryears. I pull it out, sometimes feel the wear, a thin reminder of how we cared. No resuming where the plot went wrong, just loose ends in a story too long. Frayed bookmark, lost in the fold. Ribbon frayed at the edges, marking the spot where the story paused and we forgot. You slipped it in gentle, page after page. Now it's just thread in a book of rage. Frayed bookmark, holding the line between what was yours and what stayed mine. You turned the leaf and closed the door, left me stranded on chapter 4. The ink on the pages blurs with the tears, fading the words from my yesteryears. I pull it out, sometimes feel the wear, a thin reminder of how we cared. No resuming where the plot went wrong, just loose ends in a story too long. Frayed bookmark, lost in the fold. Ribbon frayed at the edges, marking the spot where the story paused and we forgot. You slipped it in gentle, page after page. Now it's just thread in a book of rage. Frayed bookmark, holding the line between what was yours and what stayed mine. You turned the leaf and closed the door, left me stranded on chapter 4. The ink on the pages blurs with the tears, fading the words from our yesteryears. I pull it out, sometimes feel the wear, a thin reminder of how we cared. No resuming where the plot went wrong, just loose ends in a story too long. Frayed bookmark, lost in the fold. Golden soul made love that holds me tight, even when the world turns out the light. Your light poured in like honey through the night, filling every corner with pure delight. Every ray reminds me of your touch, the warmth that meant so very much. I stand here bathed in what we used to share. your promise in the lighted place. Every sparkle holds a memory sweet of the way our souls were meant to meet. Every glint sings of the days we owned. Every curve remembers how we've grown. I hold it close when the loneliness creeps. Soulmate gold that forever keeps. Golden soulmate love that holds me tight to you. The warmth that always felt so true. Longing for your arms to hold me tight. Fill me with your everlasting light. I still feel your gold rise up from within. Still hear your promise in the wind. No distance can dim what we made true. I'm forever yours, forever you. Hold me tight, hold me tight through the storm. Golden, golden, keep me warm. Golden soulmate love that holds me tight. Come back and let your light stay. Fill me with your glow so bright. Golden love, forever light. Holds me tight, holds me tight with you. I don't wake up taking this for granted. I don't move through it unaware. Every time your eyes find mine, I feel it settle there. Not like something unbelievable, not like something rare. Just the quiet thought returning, I get to be here. I've lived inside entitlement before. Thought love was something old, but this feels different in my body, like something freely chose. You don't love me like a possession. You don't love me like a prize. You love me like a presence that arrived. I don't feel lucky in a fragile way. I feel grateful. I get to love you, not because I'm stay. How nothing needs to be proved. You don't ask me to earn your patience. You don't keep love moved. I don't feel like I'm negotiating for space inside your day. You make room without asking, and that stays. I've known love that felt like pressure, like one mistake could make it fall. But loving you feels grounded, like it's not that fragile at all. You don't hold me with expectation. You don't hold me too tight. You hold me like I'm trusted, and it feels right. I get to love you every ordinary day. I don't need the moment louder for this to stay. I don't need a perfect version of me or you. I get to love you, and I choose to. I imagine years unfolding gently, not louder, not grand, just two people staying thankful, hand in hand. I don't fear time changing us. I don't fear lines on our skin, because love that's chosen freely deepens. I don't love you like I'm owed something. I don't love you to be saved. I love you because loving you feels honest and brave. And if the world ever distracts me, if days move too fast, I'll come back to this knowing, this lasts. If I forget to say it clearly, if words feel small someday, I hope you feel it in the way I stay. Because gratitude doesn't always speak, it often just lives in showing up gently again and again. I get to love you, and I don't rush past that truth. I don't need forever promise to feel secure with you. I don't love you like a miracle. I love you like what's real. I get to love you, and that's everything I feel. No rush, no claim, just love by name, still here, still true. I get to love you. I used to think beginnings were loud, like something had to break to begin. Like I needed a reason or a moment
to step into a different skin, but this feels quieter than I expected. More like a door left open wide, not asking me to rush through it, just inviting me inside. There's no announcement in my chest, no dramatic sense of change, just a gentle willingness to stop living rearranged. I don't feel the need to erase myself or rewrite who I've been. I'm not starting over from nothing, I'm starting with everything. And maybe that's what makes this real. I'm not afraid. I'm beginning softly, without pressure, without fear. I don't need to become someone else for this life to meet me here. I'm not chasing a better version or leaving myself behind. I'm beginning softly, right on time. I've learned how to listen to my body when it asks me to slow. I've learned how to trust the quiet pull instead of forcing where to go. I don't confuse movement with progress or stillness with delay. I let the next step find me in its own way. There were years I thought I missed my moment, like opportunity passed me by, but nothing was ever wasted. It was all teaching me how to try. Not harder, just truer. Not louder, just kind. Every version of me was necessary to arrive. There are still edges I'm healing, still places unsure of their ground, but they don't stop me from moving. They just ask me to move gently now. I let curiosity lead me instead of fear or control. I let hope feel breathable instead of something I imagine the days ahead of me, not as tests, but as space. Moments waiting to be lived at an unright pace. And instead of asking who I'll become or when I'll feel complete, I ask myself one quieter question: can I stay present with me? If I stumble as I grow, I won't call that failure again. I'll call it evidence of living, of choosing to begin. Because growth doesn't arrive fully formed,
no fear, just one step, then another. I'm beginning, and I'm here. I used to scan the room for exits, even when nothing was wrong. I learned how to stay half present, just in case I didn't belong. My heart stayed slightly guarded, like peace was something borrowed. I never unpacked my fears, I just planned for tomorrow. But with you my shoulders softened, without me telling them to. I don't feel the need to explain myself before I speak the truth. You don't rush my vulnerability, you don't test what I reveal. You listen like my feelings are something real. And for the first time, my body believes what my heart already knew. I'm safe with you, not perfect, not brave, just honest and open, just allowed to stay. I don't feel the need to hide or prepare for the fall. When I'm standing with you, I'm safe after all. I've known love that felt conditional, like I had to earn my place. I learned how to shrink my needs just to keep someone close to my space. But you don't negotiate affection, you don't withdraw when I speak. You meet my honesty with kindness, not critique. I notice how my breath stays steady, even when we disagree. How conflict doesn't feel like danger, it feels like honesty. You don't punish my boundaries, you don't call my care too much. You love me like my sensitivity is something to trust. I'm safe with you in the quiet, in the real. I don't feel like I'm walking on glass or guessing how you feel. I don't confuse intensity with closeness or silence with control. When I'm standing with you, I finally feel whole. There are moments so fear whispers, tells me safety never lasts. But I don't hand it the wheel anymore. I let it pass, because safety isn't certainty, it's consistency, kind and slow. And loving you feels like learning what my nervous system knows. I imagine us in the ordinary, no spotlight, no grand scene, just days unfolding gently into something routine. And instead of feeling restless, that vision makes me smile, because love that lets you feel safe is love that lasts a while. If the world grows loud again, if doubt tries to return, I'll come back to this feeling, to the way my chest doesn't burn. Because safety isn't fragile, it doesn't vanish when I speak. It lives in the way you stay present and meet me gently. I'm safe with you, and I'm not afraid to say I don't feel like I'm bracing for love to go away. I don't need to protect myself from something this true. Standing here with you, I'm safe with you. No, no, no fear, just me. Still here with you. Eternal warmth you wrapped around my soul, like golden threads that made me feel whole. The way your arms would chase the cold away, turned every night into endless day. Every shiver reminds me of your hope. Every chill calls for the love we told. I stand here open, waiting for the heat. Soulmate fire, make my heart complete. Longing for your eternal warmth, my love. The joy that fits like stars above. Fill me with the light you used to bring. Warm image of us. Feel your heat in the softest touch of dust. We were flames dancing in the summer breeze. Now I miss the fire that put me at ease. Every spark ignites your name in gold. Every ember tells the story we hold. I sway to the rhythm of our shared beat. Soulmate warmth, make my life sweet. Longing for your eternal warmth, so true. The love that painted skies in blue. Fill me with your joy that never fades. Warm me through these shadowed glades. I still feel your heat rise up from within. Still hear your promise in the wind. No cold can touch what our souls entwine. You're forever warm, forever mine. Longing for your warmth. Come back, end this storm. Longing for your eternal warmth tonight. Soulmate love, make everything right. Fill me with your glow so bright. Eternal, hold me tight. Eternal one, longing for you. Golden soulmate love that still calls me near. A gentle pull that chases every fear. The way your voice would light the darkest room, turn my world to gold, chased away the gloom. Every sigh you made still echoes soft. Every promise we shared never lost. I blow on it gently when the night feels long. Soulmate love, where do you belong? Golden soulmate love that still calls me home. Warm and steady, I'm never alone. Longing for your joy to rise up high. Fill this heart beneath the sky. You're the flame that never truly dies. Come back to me, light my soul. sit by the window where we watch the rain, feel your presence in every drop's refrain. Your hand on mine as the thunder rolled near. Now I miss the love that conquered fear. Every raindrop sings the song we knew. Every lightning flash calls me back to you. I sway to the rhythm of our shared heat. Soulmate love, make my life complete. Golden soulmate love that still calls me near. The joy that only you could make clear. Longing for your arms to hold me tight. Fill me with your everlasting light. I still feel your love rise up from deep. Still hear your promise in my sleep. No cold can snuff what our souls designed. Your forever love, forever mine. Call me through the storm. Golden, golden, keep me warm. Golden soulmate love that still calls me. Come back and let your warmth free. Fill me with your glow so bright. Golden love, forever light. Still calls me to. The morning comes in without ceremony. Pale light resting on the floor. I wake up slower than I used to, not reaching for anything more. The world feels unchanged on the surface. Same streets, same passing sound. But something in me feels settled, like I finally slept all the way down. I don't check my phone for answers. I don't rehearse what today might bring. I let the kettle take its time. I let the silence sing. There's no urgency in my movements, no pressure humming in my chest. I don't feel like I'm catching up anymore. I just let it arrive. Morning finds me different, not changed, just clear. I don't feel like I'm racing or running from fear. I don't need the day to impress me or prove what I can be. Morning finds me different, and I like who I see. Sunlight touches ordinary objects like it's learning their names. I notice how calm feels physical now, not something I have to explain. I used to think peace was temporary, like it would slip if I looked away. But it feels rooted in my breathing, like it plans to stay. I think about how many mornings before this I woke up already behind, already measuring my worth against some invisible line. But today doesn't ask me to perform. It doesn't rush me to begin. It just opens quietly and lets me step in. Morning finds me different in the simplest ways. I don't feel like I'm chasing or afraid of delays. I don't need everything figured out to finally feel free. Morning finds me different, and that's enough for me. There are still choices waiting ahead, still unknowns I haven't named, but they don't crowd the room anymore. They don't feel like a test I'll fail, because clarity doesn't always rhyme with answers written in lines. Sometimes it arrives as permission to be alive. I carry yesterday lightly now, not erasing what it taught. I don't punish myself for being human, for all the ways I fought. I let gratitude take its time. I let reflection come and go. I don't need to squeeze meaning out of this moment. I just let it show. If tomorrow asks more of me again, I'll need it when it does. I don't need to carry the future.
Ember glows faint beneath the ash, last spark of us in a quiet flash. I blow on it gently, hoping for flame, but only smoke answers my name. The ember of my soul's lament, red and low, burns the gospel only widows know. Soul keeps tending what refuses to die, even as the night asks why. I cradle the coal in trembling palms, feel the heat of old loving songs. Softer darkness wraps around the globe, whispering it's time to let go. No bellows revolt what fate let fade, just ember gospel in the shade. The ember of my soul's lament. Ember glows faint beneath the ash, last spark of us in a quiet flash. I blow on it gently, hoping for flame, but only smoke answers my name. The ember of my soul's lament, red and low, burns the gospel only widows know. Soul keeps tending what refuses to die, even as the night asks why. I cradle the coal in trembling palms, feel the heat of old loving songs. Softer darkness wraps around the globe, whispering it's time to let go. No bellows revive what fate let fade, just ember gospel in the shade. The ember of my soul's lament. Ember glows faint beneath the ash, last spark of us in a quiet flash. I blow on it gently, hoping for flame, but only smoke answers my name. The ember of my soul's lament, red and low, burns the gospel only widows know. Soul keeps tending what refuses to die, even as the night asks why.
I cradle the cold in trembling palms, feel the heat of old loving songs. Softer darkness wraps around the globe, whispering it's time to let go. No bellows revive what fate let fade, just ember gospel in the shade. The ember of my soul's lament. Ember glows faint beneath the ash, last spark of us in a quiet flash. And blow on it gently, hoping for flame, but only smoke answers my name. The ember of my soul's lament, red and low, burns the gospel only widows know. Soul keeps tending what refuses to die, even as the night asks why. I cradle the cold in trembling palms, feel the heat of old loving songs. Softer darkness wraps around the globe, whispering it's time to let go. No bellows revive what fate let fade, just ember gospel in the shade. The ember of my soul's lament. Ember glows faint beneath the ash, last spark of us in a quiet flash. I blow on it gently, hoping for flame, but only smoke answers my name. The ember of my soul's lament, red and low, burns the gospel only widows know. Soul keeps tending what refuses to die, even as the night asks why. I cradle the cold in trembling palms, feel the heat of old loving songs. Softer darkness wraps around the globe, whispering it's time to let go. No bellows revive what fate let fade, just ember gospel in the shade. The ember of my soul's lament. I don't wake up asking questions anymore, not because I know the answers, but because I trust the quiet that follows after. The world still turns the same direction, time still asks me to move, but I don't feel like I'm chasing myself to prove. There was a season I believed becoming was the purpose of my breath, like I was always one realization away from deserving rest. see my past like a long conversation. I don't interrupt or correct. Every chapter spoke honestly, even the ones I didn't expect. I don't wish I knew things sooner. I don't regret the delay. Everything met me when I was ready, in its own way. I don't carry urgency in my chest now. I don't outrun my name. I let my days open naturally without pressure to change. I don't feel small inside the moment. I don't feel late or undone. I feel present in my own body, like I've come home. There's nothing more to become, nothing missing from my life. I don't need a grand conclusion or a perfectly tight line. I don't need the future to validate what I already know. There's nothing more to become. There will still be joy and sorrow, still change, still surprise, but they don't threaten my existence. They just move through my life. I don't confuse movement with meaning or struggle with depth. I let things come and go gently, like breath. I imagine someone listening to this right where they are, wondering if they're late to themselves or too far. I wish I could tell them quietly without trying to persuade. You don't arrive by fixing yourself. You arrive by staying. If this is the last song in the story, it doesn't close the door. It just turns the page softly and asks for nothing more. Because endings aren't conclusions, they're places to rest. And I've learned how to be here in my chest. There's nothing more to become, nothing left to prove. I don't feel incomplete, I don't feel overdue. I don't need one more transformation to justify
fits your lock. Turned it once when the night would talk. Now it sits idle, silver and still, waiting for steps that never will. My quiet door key, heavy with weight, opens nothing but echoes of fate. You changed the locks, left me outside, romantic entry forever denied. I hold it close when the hallway's bare, feel the teeth that once brought me there. A small cold promise, sharp and true, binding me endlessly to you. No duplicate can replace this one, just silent metal forever undone. My quiet door key in my palm still fits your lock. Turned it once when the night would talk. Now it sits idle, silver and still, waiting for steps that never will. My quiet door key, heavy with weight, opens nothing but echoes of fate. You changed the locks, left me outside, romantic entry forever denied. I hold it close when the hallway's bare, feel the teeth that once brought me there. A small cold promise, sharp and true, binding me endlessly to you. No duplicate can replace this one, just silent metal forever undone. My quiet door key. Key in my palm still fits your lock. Turned it once when the night would talk. Now it sits idle, silver and still, waiting for steps that never will. My quiet door key, heavy with weight, opens nothing but echoes of fate. You changed the locks, left me outside, romantic entry forever denied. I hold it close when the hallway's bare, feel the teeth that once brought me there. A small cold promise, sharp and true, binding me endlessly to you. No duplicate can replace this one, just silent metal forever undone. My quiet door key in my palm still fits your lock. Turned it once when the night would talk. Now it sits idle, silver and still, waiting for steps that never will. My quiet door key, heavy with weight, opens nothing but echoes of fate. You changed the locks, left me outside, romantic entry forever denied. I hold it close when the hallway's bare, feel the teeth that once brought me there. A small cold promise, sharp and true, binding me endlessly to you. No duplicate can replace this one, just silent metal forever undone. My quiet door key. Every night I'd park crooked, just in case you came home late and needed space. Said I'll fix it in the morning with a smile, like we had forever all the while the curb still knows your tires by heart. The curb still knows your tires by heart. Every scrape and shadow, every mark I used to circle twice before I rest, making room for you at my best. I didn't notice when it changed, I just grew. I stopped saving your parking spot out front, stopped living like you'd show up. I'm not bitter, I'm just learning to let go. I stopped saving your parking spot. Now I park wherever feels right in the light. I leave my window cracked at night. No more checking headlights down the street, no more holding space for maybe. I've learned that love lives quietly in the small things, like making room in soft beginnings. And when it leaves, it teaches you how to reclaim what was you. I stopped saving your parking spot late night when I realized I'd be alright. I don't ask for second chances or pretend. I stopped saving your parking spot. Maybe someday I'll save a space for someone new, leave a light on like I used to do. But until then I'm learning to be mine every inch of this life. I stopped saving your parking spot and I'm strong. I've learned how to carry love and move on. I don't regret the nights we shared or the thought. I stopped saving your parking spot. Parking spot. One heart, one heart, one car, one heart. Every night I'd park crooked, just in case you came home late and needed space. Said I'll fix it in the morning with a smile, like we had forever all the while. The curb still knows your tires by heart. The curb still knows your tires by heart. Every scrape and shadow, every mark I used to circle twice before I'd rest, making room for you at my best. I didn't notice when it changed, I just grew. I stopped saving your parking spot out front, stopped living like you'd show up. I'm not bitter, I'm just learning to let go. I stopped saving your parking, I stopped saving your parking spot. And I'm strong, I learned how to carry love and move on. We shared the thought. Stop saving your parking lot. Stop saving your parking spot. Stop saving your parking spot. Used to scan every room I walked into, like your face might appear between strangers laughing in cheap draft beer. Every tall silhouette, every jacket blue. For a second my heart would choose you. Once the lights would flicker, I'd hold my breath, thinking maybe fate wasn't finished yet. I pretend it didn't matter if I saw your smile but I rehearsed that moment all the while. I didn't realize I was still hoping. I don't look for you in crowds anymore. Don't search every doorway like before. I'm not haunted by the thought you might be there. I don't look for you in crowds anymore. There's a bar downtown we used to love, sticky floors and neon hanging above. I went back last Friday with my friends and I didn't check the corners again. I've learned how to enter spaces without fear, how to let new laughter feel sincere. Love doesn't vanish when it's done, it just teaches you how to run. I don't look for you in crowds anymore. Late at night when the city hums soft and bright, I don't brace for heartbreak at the door. I don't look for you in crowds anymore. Maybe someday we'll pass face to face and I won't feel my pulse race, just a quiet nod, and that's enough proof that we both grew up. I don't look for you in crowds anymore, and I'm strong. I've learned how to carry love and move on. I don't regret the nights we shared or what we were. I don't look for you in crowds anymore. I don't look for you in crowds anymore. The room feels lighter, so do I. Used to scan every room I walked into, like your face might appear between strangers laughing in cheap draft beer. Every tall silhouette, every jacket blue. For a second my heart would choose you. Concert lights would flicker, I'd hold my breath, thinking maybe fate wasn't finished yet. I pretend it didn't matter if I saw your smile, but I rehearsed that moment all the while. I didn't realize I was still hoping. I don't look for you in crowds anymore. Don't search every doorway like before. I'm not haunted by the thought you might be there. I don't look for you in crowds anymore. There's a bar downtown we used to love, sticky floors and neon hanging above. I went back last Friday with my friends and I didn't check the corners again. I've learned how to enter spaces without fear, how to let new laughter feel sincere. Love doesn't vanish when it's done, it just teaches you how to run. I don't look for you in crowds anymore. Late at night when the city hums soft and bright, I don't brace for heartbreak at the door. I don't look for you in crowds anymore. Maybe someday we'll pass face to face and I won't feel my pulse race, just a quiet nod, and that's enough proof that we both grew.